Live from Graceland, this is Elvis Radio on Sirius XM with Argo and Ultimate Elvis Tribute Artist competitor Eric Ray Hawes on the line. He's in Missouri this morning. He actually qualified in Branson, Missouri, and will be here competing next month during Elvis Week. Can you believe that it's next month? Elvis Week, next month. It's creeping up on us. Anyway, Eric, you've been doing Elvis for about 4 years now as an Elvis tribute artist. How did it all really get started for you?
Well, I was actually doing some construction down in Branson about 4 years ago, and my boss, I always had some recordings that I've done, and he likes to play them, and some guy had heard me singing and told me how to get me in a contest, and of course my best friend and signed me up for it. I didn't really want to do it, but she kind of forced me to do it, but I'm glad I did, and I've been having a good time ever since. I wish I'd have done it years ago, actually. But
wow, so really you literally just kind of stumbled into it then?
Yeah, actually, yes.
Now, were you an Elvis fan before?
Yes, I was. Actually, I got to see Elvis in 1973 at the Anaheim Convention Center. I was 12 years old, and actually saved my life, actually. So.
Whoa! How did that? You gotta, when you say something like that, I gotta hear the story.
Okay, well, I was adopted when I was 6 because of a lot of family stuff and situations going on. Me and my sisters and everybody was all split up, so it's kind of traumatic for you, being taken away from your family and stuff like that. And I had a kind of a tough time at the age of 12, and getting some bad thoughts and stuff, and just not wanting to really continue in life, you might say. And after my Aunt Billy, who adopted me when I was 6, took me to see Elvis, I was just totally amazed, and I actually just soaked him in for many years. I was kind of like what you could say a closet Elvis,
Yeah.
And took till I was 46 years old to even start doing it, because I guess I was kind of I don't know, I didn't think a true fan would actually, impersonate Elvis, but, I don't know what changed my mind, but I'm really glad I did it because I've met so many great people and so many great Elvis fans, and, Elvis touched a lot of people's lives, and he touched mine, and, I'm glad I got to see him, and,
wow.
Just kind of changed me, and gave me. I wanted to be like, man, this guy. Everybody looked at him and they loved him, and he was just cool, And I didn't have many friends, and I was picked on and stuff like that, and it was just, Elvis was just like my, I don't know, mentor, you might say.
Sure, absolutely. We're talking with Eric Ray Hawes. He is going to be competing in the Ultimate Elvis Tribute Artist Competition here during Elvis Week in Memphis, Tennessee. He qualified there in Branson. Eric, have you been to Graceland before?
Oh, yes. I
figured that you had. Now, are you nervous about this competition, Eric?
Yeah, to a point. I mean, that's not the main thing to me. It doesn't really matter if I win a competition or not. I just love to be there and be around the people and see how the audience react, and that's what just, gives you the most joy when people come up to you and say, man, you were awesome, or blah, 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 and that's just the most important thing about it to me.
That's very cool.
If I win, I win. If I don't, I don't. It doesn't matter.
It makes sense, too. Somebody, knowing a little background now and how you kind of stumbled into this 4 years ago, that makes sense. Well, we're looking forward to having you here in Memphis, Tennessee. We wish you the best of luck. Now, before we let you go, I got to go down the list here, the 5 things every Elvis tribute artist must know. Are you ready?
Okay.
All right. Number 1, where was Elvis born?
Tupelo, Mississippi.
Tupelo, Mississippi, correct. All right, number 2, black leather, what year?
68.
1968, that's right. All right, number 3, Graceland is on what street?
Elvis Presley Boulevard.
You got it. Number 4, TCB means what?
Taking care of business.
And last but not least, number 5, for Eric Ray Hawes, Ultimate Elvis Tribute Artist competitor, what is poke salad?
Okay. Is that kind of like some kind of like turnip thing or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd say it's kind of like the song, kind of like the song.
I've always wanted to do this song, but that'd wear me out at my age at almost 50, so I don't move around that much.
We'll give it to you. Turnip green, that's just similar to a poke salad, and we'll see you here in Memphis next month.
All right, I can't wait.
All right, brother, take care. It is Eric Ray Hawes, a nice guy. What a story. He will be here competing in the Ultimate Elvis Tribute Artist Competition. You can find out all about it by going to elvisweek.com, and we're here in the middle of it every day at Graceland on Elvis Radio.